Welcome everyone, Costin here on Serious Gaming with my playthrough as the Empire in Total War Warhammer on the Legendary difficulty. Gonna be going as the glorious Karl Franz, the Emperor, the Chosen of Sigmar as it were, wielding Gal Maraz, riding on a Griffin, Deathclaw, and bringing death and destruction on the enemies of the Empire. I'm going with him for the campaign movement range, the upkeep. Though the campaign movement range, it seems it doesn't stack. Maybe it's just me, but does it stack with the movement range bonus, which you can get as an ability? I don't know. I don't think it does. Anyway, you could also go for Balthazar Gelt, who gives you upkeep for Battle Wizard heroes and increases your capacity +1, so you can have more Battle Wizards. You also get the Greatsword unit, the Mortar unit, and an Outriders unit, which is actually pretty reasonable, all things considered, but I'm gonna go with Karl Franz for the Reichsguard. The handgunners and halberdiers, not really that important actually.
The drums of war never cease. For the old world lies in great peril. A strong leader is needed to unite the Empire, the greatest of mankind's nations. As gods battle for the world's fate, I make my own humble contribution in the employ of the newly anointed Emperor. Even now, we make haste to the Emperor's ancestral capital. For the demented Rachnic Spiderclaw leads an attack on Walktrhough's walls. My charge is Karl Franz, the true wielder of Gal Maraz. But as he fights to secure his status as Emperor, will his reign strengthen the nation? Or lead it to ruin?
I guess we'll see about that one. Where Karl Franz will lead the great empire. What road will he take? Skipping the advice because I don't need it. You, like every faction, start with a rebellion on your hands, so I will deal with that to begin with.
Attack!
Well, a rebellion or just some minor faction to destroy, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm gonna fight it just to get fewer casualties. Alright, the problem here, the terrain is pretty bad, actually.
We are Sigmar's heirs, General. Crossbows ready, General! Rexguard! My subjects call! To arms, men!
Okay.
Swordsman! Ready! We are ready! No lingering! Go! Traitors! The Empire endures! Fight with us! Moving now! Hand gunners! Moving now! Shoot them! Take the ground! Ready! Find your target! Rexguard! Crossbowmen! Bring it down! Sir! Taking position! Sigmar calls! Taking aim for the Warhammer! For the Helden Hammer! Sigmar Swordsman! My rule is absolute! Halberdiers! Ready! Ready! Go! Ah! For the Emperor! We are Sigmar's heirs! Ready! Moving now!
Alright, just gonna chase these guys down. March right in, rout them, then deal with other stuff.
Quick march! Crossbows ready, General! Rexguard Knights! For front! To battle!
For glorious Karl Franz, huh?
Die, traitor! To battle! For the Warhammer! Helden Hammer! I will not stand idle! Rexguard! Taking position! Moving now! Attack! Die, traitor! Handgunners, take the ground! Rexguard Knights! Crossbowmen, bring it down! Sir! Die, traitor! Handgunners! Die, traitor! Rexguard Knights! By God,
Chase them down.
get them! The gods have abandoned us! Come, lads! Slayer! Make me proud of the province! Yes, my lord! Handgunners!
I think there's that famous scream here.
Run! Onwards! Who calls? Pick up the pace!
Alright, just gonna
As
get
is my
the
right by
swordsman,
Sigmar's crown.
gonna get the rally field. Going to... well, try and get some trade agreements.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire.
In the north, we have By the comet! Men, I will fight with you!
Good. Because you are going to kill all of them. Maybe in this particular situation it would be worth it to resolve this. Or not.
This will bolster the nation.
Your burgeoning realm grows, Your Eminence, yet many evils still abound in this world. The Empire remains divided, and marauding greenskins still threaten your lands. Further afield, there are rumors of a dark force rising in the east, spreading the taint of undeath. You must remain vigilant.
You dare come at me making demands? Call yourself men of the Empire? Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
Alright, they will approve that gift.
By Sigmar's will, come in peace.
Yes, a defensive alliance with Talabekland. That's useful, extremely useful. So if anyone wants to fuck with me, in essence, they will have to go through them as well. That's really damn important. Now, of course, that doesn't, you know, they have Talabayam, and I think that's it. No, they have this one as well. They only have 2 places though.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Alright, I'll recruit a lord here. 2 reasons. One, to build up a small force. Not a big one, just a small force.
This will bolster the nation.
And second, more importantly, to give him the Office of Treasure. You know, I could give him the castle in one, but still.
I command here.
Yes, you do, Karl.
By Sigmar's will, come in peace.
Bring me to my men.
To the provinces?
This action does not have my consent.
I will marshal the men.
So, my orders are to move in the name of Magnus. Is it time?
What?
Summon the Elector Counts.
Of course. Yes, my lord. Fine.
The nation calls. Fight for our nation. Into battle.
The nation calls.
What does the Emperor bid?
Yes. Ready. I am Prince and Emperor.
Praise Sigmar. To the provinces.
It's late in the day. Bow before the rightful...
Manlings come.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Well, I guess we'll deal with the rebellion here. I could, actually.
The Empire.
Here's the annoying aspect, you need to go with this. You need to go get tap rooms, taverns, coaching inns, and all that stuff in almost every province in order to not get rebellion, because due to the difficulty level, -8, this is something they added in Attila, you get -8. It's stupid, it adds
does the
nothing, it
Emperor
only
bid?
makes the early game of Total War unbearable.
Now.
That's it. It doesn't change the problems of the mid-late game in terms of players steamrolling
Praise
their way
Sigmar.
through enemies. That still happens, just so we're clear.
By Sigmar's will, come in peace.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire.
I command here. On march! Yes, to unite the provinces. Let the thing deliver its vile message.
And I will demonstrate how stupid the diplomacy system or in the war system is. So, you know, in a game like Stellaris, which by the way has a lot of problems, just for record, I have my own massive issues with that one.
Night grows
But in a
dark.
game like that, well,
The Emperor, a false title. Be careful what you say, mortal. So,
Is this what you truly want, mortal? My gift?
the Emperor. The night grows long, I shall hear thee, mortal.
Summon the Elector Counts!
I will marshal the men. All right?
I am Prince and Emperor.
What does the Emperor bid? Move!
The Empire. Sigmar compels us onward. I command here. My orders are to move.
Praise Sigmar! War calls! Let us move! To the provinces? To strengthen the Empire! We march!
Bring me to my men.
Yes, my lord. Take up the pace!
Absolutely not!
What? Summon the Elector Counts!
Alright, we'll end this with the Battle of the Bloodpine Woods. The sole reason my odds are lower is due to Karl Franz.
Come, men! It seems Todbringer sends his midden wolves across the Reich to test our mettle. He seems to think that since my father's death, Reichland is weak, and we cower under our beds waiting for these Ulrich worshippers to save us from our woes. I say we Reichlanders are more than capable of defending ourselves. I say we show Todbringer's mongrels that Reichlander blood flows through our veins. We face the trespassers deep in the Bloodpines. Keep your wits, lads, for there is more than Ulrich's dogs in there. My father had to send the Reichsguard in to purge these woods of forest goblin filth more than once during his reign. Yet that is not what we face today. No! Today we send the Elector Count of Middenland a message that it is the House of Franz that protects the borders of Reichland!
Quick! Send Ludwig around! What do you bid? Crossbows ready, General! Reichsguard Knights! Mortar! The Empire endures! The Empire endures! For Heldenhammer! Mortar! Reichsguard Knights! Sir! Sigmar calls! Understood! Sigmar calls! We serve Sigmar calls! Ready for war! Sigmar calls! Sir! For the Emperor! As long as we... Reichsguard Subjects call!
Ready! Reichsguard Knights!
Ready for war! Quick march!
The Empire endures!
Spread out!
Swordsman! Reichsguard Knights!
Halberdiers!
For the Emperor! To battle!
Sigmar calls! Go! For Old North! Halberdiers! For the Emperor! Take position!
Reichsguard! Ah! Quickly! Now!
We serve the Emperor! Spearmen!
Reichsguard Knights! Sigmar
For the
guides us!
Emperor!
Kill them all!
Awaiting orders! Sir! Spearmen!
Mortar! By Ulrich's wrath!
Yes, General! Ready!
Sigmar calls for the Emperor!
Hey, well, hey! Don't give them an inch!
Charge!
I will not stand
Yes,
idle!
General! For the Twin
Yes!
Tails Comet!
We are Sigmar! Halberdiers! Faster! Traitors! Standing by!
For the Emperor! Take the ground!
Yes! On our way! Swordsman! Ready! Swordsman! Ah! Handgunners!
Come, men!
Spearmen!
To arms!
Sigmar calls! Yes, General!
Pulling them back so I can deal with the pistoliers. Okay,
What do you bid? At speed!
they stop.
Spearmen! Formation march!
Come, men!
We are Sigmar's heirs! Battle and blood awaits! Swordsmen! For the Emperor! Ready!
Take the ground! Yes, General!
Spearmen! Ready!
What do you bid?
Sir! Shaman!
Yes, General!
For the Emperor! Yes, General! For the Emperor!
Sir! Understood!
Swordsman!
I cannot abide this!
Take the ground! By noon! Ready!
That's an order!
For Heldenhammer! To battle!
Ready! For the Emperor!
We are Sigmar's heirs!
Yes, General! Sigmar calls! Reichsguard Knights! Yes, sir!
Sigmar
Quickly!
calls!
To battle! Ready for war! Sigmar calls!
Yes, sir!
General!
Quickly!
Ready! For the Heldenhammer! Sigmar! Crossbowmen!
Understood!
Battle!
Karl Franz!
Sir! Ready! Reichsguard Knights!
Die, traitor!
Reichsguard!
Handgunners!
Death to the enemy!
Awaiting orders!
Reichsguard!
Your orders? Subjects call! Smash them aside! For the Emperor! The flankers! Taking position! Yes, General! Die, traitor! Die, traitor! Soldiers of the Empire! Formation march! Reichsguard Knights! Hurry! Sigma demands blood! Die, traitor! For Altdorf! Faster! Very well! By Ulrich's wrath! Die, traitor! Reichsguard Knights!
Alright, we have Franz, and we did, we won.
Moving on.
What do you want of me?
Alright. So we got the hero, all that stuff, public order, etc, etc. We will take that and take Isleheart. We are not at war with, well, we are at war with the Skull Takers, the Skull Smashers, all that. They're actually quite reasonably powerful. They're at war with Bretonnia as well.
My hand hovers close to my blade. Utter your demand before I raise it.
Anyway, Costin here on Serious Gaming, signing out. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thank you all for watching and stay tuned for more.